guys, it's Chantale from Lepage Cafe. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's been so long. Happy New Year's. And here is my DT project for Tracie Fox Love Junk Journals. I will link all the different kits that I have used. I have mainly used the one that comes with this Attaché. I will also link her course below. Let's go in. So this is the cover, and then it just goes. I used Tim Holtz for the outside, but I have also on the back I didn't add anything, so I just kept it plain. And then the spine has some of these little flower kind of material. I have added some of her labels, and these little labels are her number labels. I can't remember what they're called, but the main one that I used in here was the one that came with the course, and it's called, I'm doing it the wrong way, I am Tangled. Hey guys, what is, oh, I got one untangled. Where's the other one? Oh goodness, it's caught in the thing. Okay. Sorry guys. So I have like a little canceled one of these under here, so there's quite a bit of room. Now, due to circumstances and the fact that it kind of went whoop, it's quite full. So I use the majority is the one that came with the course, and it's called Nature Snippets. So let's get inside. So it's lined with material. Here's the inside. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Yes, I am. So in the first, in the front pocket, I have, oh, wrong way. This, it's like a pocket, like a book page, and I used a Edith Holden book page. There's one pocket in the back and some room for writing, and two pockets in the front. So these labels, I just love them. There's another one here. They are some of her labels from, I think, oh, this is from the Botanist, the kit. I just love these as well. I've got another project. This was my project for December, but we just got extremely busy and I just didn't have a chance to do a video. So this is my DT project for December, and I have another one started that I will finish for January. So just so you guys know, there's these. I made little like cards that you can write on the back if you want. These are part of her Nature Snippets. They were just left over from her one pieces of paper. It's a collage sheet. Sorry, guys. And then this is a Tim Holtz die cut. And then these little labels, these little numbers, are also from her number labels. Tiny, I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, I will link everything below regardless. And then I made, these are some of her, in that Nature Snippets, there are tags that I already made. So I just used it, and then I reinforced it on cardstock. I had this one and then this one. This one I did not sew around, which is really weird. But I put whatever labels that I think, I want to say Botanist, this one. I'm not sure, but it's, I'll just, anyways, like I said, I'll link them all below. And this is her numbers label. I just love these labels. Thank you so much. And then this is her Nature Snippets in the background as well, and I just love the dragonfly. I love dragonflies in general. So this one can be just a floating pocket, and then the back, there's more. So there you could write here if you wanted to. There's a pocket here. This is leftovers from the snippet papers as well. There's another, whoops, sorry. Another journaling card, and then I made a big tag that you can also write in the back. So there's that. So I'll just put that to the side. Now the next one, which one should we look at? I'll show you guys the back pocket has, I made some cards with her kit as well. So these are journaling cards. This is part of that Rip It paper, I think it is. It's all like collaged, so it's super cool. So there was a spot that said postcard, so I thought I would use it kind of like a journaling card. So got this one, and then this one. These are all, this is her kit, and this is one of her labels as well. Okay, so which one? Oh, I made this little folder as well, and this is, she also shows us how to make these. A lot of these are in her awesome class, which I will link as well below. So there's a lot of little collages. This is one of the envelopes that comes in the kit. I didn't do anything. I just glued it down, and then you can put whatever you want. So I've got it sewed around and inked. And then these are envelopes that I collaged. This was with her kit. Nature Snippets. This is the Botanist, and then all of our beautiful labels as well. And then this was just kind of leftovers of different scraps that I had used. This is from a book that I'll show you a couple of the pages in the journal. And this was just scraps that I had, so I thought I would put it into an envelope. So it's an envelope that you can use in your journal. That is included in here. So this would be a really wonderful way of starting, like somebody that's new to junk journals. This is so fun. So then there's this one, and then I'll show you guys the journal first. So here's the journal. It's a simple, it's got quite a bit of pages, but it's super simple inside. So this is this is the same images I used. As you can tell, I like dragonflies with this one, I think. Yeah. See, and that just to show you that there's different ways that you could use it. And I inked up around. I've got a little tie to hold it closed. There's some little dangles at the bottom. I kind of have a collage with some material, and then just paper, cardstock, one of her label, a Tim Holtz die cut, and then inside I used some of the leftover paper to make like a journaling card. And then we got tea-dyed paper. And then this is another pocket I made with that Botanist and her labels. This is the plain ones. So I like I said, I will link everything below. These are just a variety of papers, avocado dyed paper. This is one of the journaling pages from her Botanist kit. So there's so many beautiful ones, but I kind of wanted to include a couple in here. So anyways, you will see some of those. And then I made another pocket. Now I didn't fill them up just because I didn't want it to get too stacked. And I'll show you the ephemera folder that is also included that you could obviously put in here. So this is Ida Holden. I used it for a pocket, and this is one of her beautiful images from the Botanist and a little label. These are her labels as well. This is the book that I was saying that I used for, there was a leftover for that envelope. So I thought I'd use it. So this is a really cool book. I can't remember what it is, but now offhand. It's like a wildflower kind of. And then there's a dictionary book, lined paper, another one of her beautiful pages from that Botanist kit. So I have a few kits in here. That's one thing I love about Tracie's kits. They work so well together. I really like these because they're really nice. This would be a very nice little journal to write in as well. So here's the other side of it. And then I used up some scraps to add a little bit of, I put some here too. Right here, just to give it a little bit of textures on the side. And this is Sari Silk. Some little purpley. And then there's another pocket here. There's a total of 3 pockets. This, like, I've got 2 side ones, and then I've got a full one that goes this way. This is another one of her beautiful pages. This is the other side for that Kit, the Botanist. Oh, I am just in love with that kit. So you will see more of that soon in my other journal I'm working on. So there's the little journal. So it's super simple. And then we've got the ephemera pack. So there's this beautiful attaché is loaded. I can barely close it. It's very difficult to not overdo it. So what I've done here, I've put botanical on the cover. This paper is also, like this cover is also added, or it's part of her attaché course, which is incredible. Like, she's got such an awesome course. And there's also one for the new year as well that I will probably use for my daily organizing and journaling. Okay, so and this is it. There's botanical there. This is one of hers as well. I just added the little brads in there. And then the first flap, I've got a pocket here. Now this guy here was made to be a side pocket. It was in the Nature Snippets kit, and then this is one of her labels that I added. But I kind of wanted the pocket without this side, so I wanted a side pocket without this part being, so I just cut it down. So I mean, use it the way you want, right? Just because it's a kit and it's specific to, like, this is like a tag, right? I just stitched it to the side and it became a pocket. Use it the way you want. And these are little bits of papers that I had left, so I just glued it. And then these are one of the labels that also come in Nature Snippets, so it becomes like a pocket and for tags as well. And this is one of her labels. I just love everything Miss Tracie creates. And then it just opens up like this. On this side, there's this pocket came with the kit. The only thing I changed also on this side is I cut the corner so that it would match my, because this is made with a file folder, so that it would match it. So I got this little pocket. This is one of the labels that come in Nature Snippets. And here are a couple of her tags as well. I just added one of her labels. I stitched around it and added a little sari silk. And this is like a kind of a almost netting type. It's nice because it's not too thick, so it doesn't bulk up. So then it opens this way. Oh my goodness, was I out of frame that whole time? Oh, sorry if I was, you guys. Anyways, I'll keep going. So this was what I was showing earlier. And then this goes this way, and then it opens this way, and this was some of the scraps of the Tim Holtz paper that kind of matched this one, so I made it into box. This is one of her labels, and a couple tags. I used one of her labels here as well. And then I just made this tag with a tag that I had, and then I just used, this is from the Botanist, and another number tag of hers. I love how they work so well together. And then this little tag here, I did do some stamping every so often. This tag comes in the Nature Snippets, and then there's another little number one. And right here, I've just used up some of the scraps. I just literally cut up and made kind of almost like little tags with the scraps that I had. So this was the leftover from this guy, and then this was the little bit that has a 45 on the other side, but it was part of the Tim Holtz paper that I had left over that I wanted to use, and this is one of her labels. This label actually is on sticker paper, so if you do get this pack, you can just use it as a sticker, so just so you know. And back here, I've got a bunch of tags that come in the kit as well, so I literally just back them on avocado paper. Some I put some sari silk at the top, just different little, not too, I kept them really simple. I just literally, and this one was a pocket that you would usually fold, right, and make a tuck on the side or this side, I can't remember, But I just cut the flaps off and I made it into a tag, a larger tag, and I put it on avocado paper and I added a little one of her tags, which I love. So then you got a variety of tags that you can put in your journal. I might flip the journal real quick just in case, because I think I might have been out of frame. So sorry about that. So this side, I did not add any pockets. I just put labels, a couple labels. This came with this one, the same one on this nature snippet. This is her nature snippet as well, and here as well. And then I showed you guys the pocket here. So this part is actually, these are her pockets as well. So I kept the flower one on this side and then the bug ones on this side. So this guy matches the cover, but they're pockets. And I've reinforced them so they're a little, because I had printed them on regular paper. So I reinforced them with some file folder. So this one is a little scrap paper. So I've got scrapped here and I just used the scraps to literally, and I happened to, this was one of the pages from the Botanist and I happened to accidentally rip it. So I wasn't happy with that because sometimes my cutter does that. So I didn't want to waste it. So I decided to use it as a scrap. And then I added another one of her beautiful Botanist little tags, I guess. And this is avocado paper. I've stamped and inked around, and these are the scraps. So this was part of this one. So I kept it. And then I just stitched it. So you could use these scraps to journal. This is where I had ripped it, so I made it work as a scrap. More avocado paper. And this is that same book that I just kept the pictures if you want to use any of them for your journal while you're journaling. And this is just a book page and then some brown paper, lined paper, just a variety of scraps that you can use in your journal. Now let's say you use up all the scraps, you can always make a new one and or add more scraps of paper just in this envelope. So I kept it just for that. So and there we go. So that's the ephemera pack. I'm just going to go through this little journal real quick because I was out of frame, I believe. So I'm just going to go real quick. The journaling card here. This is the material. There's a label as well. So I'm just going to go like that. Pocket. I believe I'm still in frame now. Oh, and there's my daughter. So we'll just do that really quick. Another pocket here. And the joys of having children. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos, because I have my kids at home, all of them. So it gets really loud. And there's a couple little beads. And Peter Holden book. And there's another there. There's a nice variety of papers, so you have plenty of room to journal, and then you can add your touch if you want to. There's a pocket here, another one of her beautiful pages, and that is that. So now if you guys have followed all the way here, you will find out that I am going to be giving this beautiful attaché as my giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, and I am so thrilled and I'm so excited, and it will be international. So please just follow my channel, like the video. Please do not just follow to unfollow, and sorry about that, and write a comment below of what you're proud of that you have accomplished in 2019, and what you would like to see in the New Year's in 2020. I would love to hear what you have to say. So thank you so much, and I will link all of Tracie Fox's awesome kits and her awesome course for this attaché. I just love it. I just want to make a bunch of them. So hope you guys are well, and Happy New Year's, and there will be more videos soon. Take care. Bye for now.